I'm the natural person. I'm the living man. For the record, my name is Thomas Styron II. It is not the name you have attached to this case. Me, I believe that's it's a state created entity, Your Honor. And I'm not, me being a living person. I don't. My name is in proper punctuation. I don't have a all caps name. So this is under the assumption that you guys have personal jurisdiction and subject matter jurisdiction over me, right?
Yes.
Today's courtroom session is nothing short of chaotic. A self-proclaimed sovereign citizen walks in, spouting the usual "this court has no authority over me" nonsense. The problem? He clearly has no clue what he's talking about. If you're going to challenge a judge, at least learn the law first. Watching him attempt to outwit someone whose career is literally making legal rulings is painfully funny. Let's jump in and watch this guy make a complete fool of himself. And hey, if you like this kind of courtroom drama, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe.
Good morning. 14B District Court is now in session. This is Magistrate Hillary Braley presiding. Okay, and I need you unmuted at the jail. There we go. Can I have your name, please?
For the record, my name is Thomas Styron II. I'm the natural person. I'm the living man. How we doing today, Miss Braley?
We are upright, if nothing else. So, okay. And you said your name is Thomas Styron.
The second.
The second.
And then I'm the natural person, the living man.
Okay, thank you for your patience there. We had a little bit of a kerfuffle. So,
No problem.
recalling case number 19S00472, that is the state of Michigan versus Thomas Ulrich Styron, the second, you said, and also calling 24W001025, that is the township of Ypsilanti, also versus Thomas Ulrich Styron. So state your name for the record.
So, for the record, my name is Thomas Styron II. It is not the name you have attached to this case is not me. I believe that's it's a state created entity, Your Honor. And I'm not, me being a living person. Yeah, I don't. My name is in proper punctuation. I don't have a all caps name nor.
Okay, I'm going to cut you off right
I
there.
have to wonder, how many crayons did this guy munch on before showing up? He tries running the sovereign citizen playbook, yet he doesn't even understand the basics. Listening to him ramble about jurisdiction and random punctuation makes you question if he's ever opened a law book in his life. You can't just invent laws to suit your case, buddy. The judge clearly wasn't buying it. She even smirked while he tripped over his own arguments. Stick around until the end, because what the judge says to him is absolutely priceless.
Okay.
I don't have no. Sorry, I don't have no contracts with the state of Michigan at all. Period. And so I was wondering about personal jurisdiction, subject matter jurisdiction in regards to this.
Okay. And you can continue to wonder about those at the moment. What I am doing, you have a show cause hearing on the matter ending in 472, which is the retail fraud charge. I'm showing a balance of $210 on that. And then what you're being arraigned on, that is what I am here to explain the charge against you, is a citation issued on April 2nd, 2024 at 9:24 in the evening, that charges that you operated a motor vehicle on North Ford Boulevard at or near Russell Street with no license on your person. Do you comprehend the charge against you?
I do not. I don't even own a license. I canceled my license years ago.
Okay. So what you are being charged with is operating a motor vehicle without having a license on your person. So I'm not asking if you agree with this. I'm not asking if you have a license. I'm asking if you understand the words coming out of my mouth as far as what this charge is.
The charge is accused me of
having a
not
license.
having a driver's license on my person, correct?
Correct.
Well, from my understanding, I I need a driver's license if I'm in commerce. I was ne I was traveling home.
Okay.
I wasn't doing business at all. And also from my understanding, I don't need a license to do that.
And your overstanding is incorrect, sir. But we are not going to get into that.
This guy basically incriminates himself on the spot. He's in court for driving without a license, and then admits he hasn't had one in 2 years, while insisting he wasn't driving, he was traveling. Come on, man. You're just handing the prosecution everything they need. If you're caught without a license, the last thing you should do is deny you were driving at all. It just makes you look worse. Honestly, a license isn't expensive, and following basic rules would save people like him from jail time and endless drama. He's at least being polite, which is rare for sovereign citizens. But let's be honest, this guy isn't exactly the sharpest tool in the shed. What's your take on him so far?
For now, you are saying that you have understood the words as far as not having a license on your person. It is a misdemeanor charge with a maximum penalty of up to 93 days in jail, a $500 fine with court costs, or both.
So this is under the assumption that you guys have personal jurisdiction and subject matter jurisdiction over me, right?
Yes.
So,
At this time, the court is going to set a pre-trial date for you. That will be before Judge Washington.
ma'am, can we prove the jurisdiction first before we go ahead with setting a trial for that entity or a pre-trial for that entity? I don't. Yeah.
I hear you. And at this point, you are appearing in front of the court. You have put your name on the record. And yes, we are setting a pre-trial date for you.
I did put my name on the record, and my name that I put on the record is not the same name that you have attached to that case.
And you can provide documentation of such at your pre-trial date, which is going to be June 26th.
So the documentation that I have published, recorded in with, excuse me, sorry, the documentation I have published and recorded on the record, on the state of Michigan record, that says what I just told you, that I'm not who you have, that I'm not the name you have attached to that case. That's I need to bring that with me, is what you're saying? It being already recorded and on the state of Michigan records, not
So
good enough?
whatever documentation you have,
Mm-hmm.
bring it with you to your pre-trial date. That is what I am telling you, yes. So, and again, that court date, June 26th? Okay, will be June 26th at 9 a.m. before Judge Washington. The court will enter that you are standing mute to all charges at this time.
So we're just assuming jurisdiction, though, correct?
Yes.
How? From my
No.
understanding, that
And
has to be proved before we even proceed with anything else. Am I wrong?
you are not correct. The court will also set a personal recognizance bond in this matter. Basically, you are promising to show up for that June 24th court date at 9 a.m. over Zoom before Judge Washington, where you will have your pretrial. Okay, so at this point, your hearings are concluded. You are free to stand up and tell the jail that you are finished.
So I need to be there under threat, duress, coercion of going to jail?
I've got to say, I really enjoyed how this judge handled the sovereign citizen. She let him ramble a bit too long at first, but quickly stepped in and kept control. Her sharp remarks and quick shutdown showed she wasn't intimidated at all, and honestly, we need more judges like her. Firm, but with just enough sass to put these clowns in their place. Now, about the whole Zoom courtroom situation, do you think it works? Or is it kind of ridiculous? Personally, I think sovereign citizens on Zoom are like clowns trying to argue law. It just doesn't feel serious, and half the time the hearings get derailed because they keep talking over the judge. Anyway, that's a wrap for today's video. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, drop a like, subscribe for more, and share your thoughts in the comments. See you in next one.